Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is Transport Fever 2, the brutal series. We have a little problem over here. Move a little faster, please. Cool. We have a little problem over here. These trains are parked because there's a big train over here parking and blocking and not doing what it's supposed to do. Because I went through and thought, hey, would be a great idea if you upgrade some trains because we now have higher speed wagons. That's a big boy. That's the start of this episode. I hope we're going to have a lot more at the end and just our network just speeding up a little bit, more cargo, more everything. And 3 episodes later, maybe this time I'm going to be able to deliver the goods to the places that I already said I would. Cool. Well, there's the big boy. It's pretty, right? But yeah, it is blocking me. The one thing with big boys that I will always do, always, because otherwise it's just silly, is you have to make the big boy long. Otherwise it's just wrong. It's disrespectful to the big boy, it's disrespectful to the... No, it's not. It has nothing to do with that at all. Where are you going? Why are you going in here? Oh, you're not. You were trying to go there, but for some reason the game thought you should go this way. That's silly because I actually wanted you to go here because that's what we're going to do. But yeah, we need to figure out, we need to fix a couple of connections. We need to fix a couple of... Yeah, get rid of it. Thank you. We need to fix some connections probably. We need to make sure that there are enough extensions available for all our lines. And, well, there, as I already said, there are some goods that need to be delivered. And with those, I really hope, and that's really the main goal for today, is that we can max out this goods factory today. We're almost at 200, that's cute, but I want to get to 400 and actually run that at 100% because that's fun. That's the only reason. You don't have to at all. But let's start here. Configure this guy. Cargo buildings, yes. We are about 2 cargo stations platforms out, but it's a big boy, so if I can make it longer, I will. Let's give me 3 longer. Okay, and I can do the math and all that stuff later. Well, I can poorly do the math and all that stuff later. We don't have to do that right now, but we'll figure that out once we get there. Let's have you come out this way. Now the question is, how long is this train? You are, let's see, 239 meters. That is significantly longer than what I was thinking of what I can replace here, so we're not going to deal with that. Cargo, how many do we have here? We just have 2. Yeah, if we just have 2, it's probably fine. I want to go out further this way, or are we enough in the mountain already? I think we're in the mountain enough already. Okay, so now you should be able to move forward a little bit if I tell you to turn around twice. You're not playing along. Okay, cool. In that case, we also have to do something on this side. Now, on this side, I'm not that keen over redoing the whole thing, but I think a little bit... Making the station a little bit longer will be better in the long run for everything that we want to do here. And that's something that is probably worth attempting at this point. So let's take all that stuff back a little bit. Very good. Take these 2 lines back. Okay, it's going to get pretty close. I want one more length out of this. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but one more length. Okay, then give me tracks on... If there are a couple of houses that get lost here, I think that is more than acceptable for the thing that we're doing here. Okay, let's get this guy out. Okay, it's fine. That's fine. And then ideally, yes, ideally that totally works. Now, why are you trying to go down? I would like you, there we go. I would like you to be about level to the rest of the station here. It's not super important, but it's super helpful if you are. And I think now you're in a really good place. I'm glad that I started here because this is turning out to be a lot easier than I expected. That train probably needs to... No, that train can go 115. It doesn't need to be upgraded. It's fine. Okay, can you... 120, 120, 120, 192... That's a little ugly. That's a little better. I think that hump is totally acceptable. Just play with M and N. until you get to a location that actually works. Cool. Get you in there, get you in there. That so far is a lot easier than I expected on many different levels. Okay. Now you probably will just stay very basic here. However, I do need you to be electrified. You are electrified. These back here are not electrified. Those are the ones I want to downgrade. Yes. Hold on. Tool? Yes. Don't electrify. Just this piece and this piece, because none of that line is electrified. We don't need to electrify anything there. Okay, that works. That track can go in there. Now here's the big boy track. Here's the one that actually matters. Does it need to be electrified? Nope, but the rest of this line is already electrified, and the big boy is just going to do what the big boy is going to do. No. No. However, yes, out here, there are a couple ways that we can do this. We can either pull out a pretty simple long curve here. It would be nice if there was a tool in this game that lets you change the curve, but that's okay. If you don't want that, you probably want this. Just a quick connection here. Come on, come on. Bridge, if you're making trouble, you're not going to be very happy. Okay, yes. If I get you in here, which we did, and then say, I don't think this is going to work, but just want to try it before I go a different route. Okay, so that one is not going to do what I need to do. Okay, how about this? Too much curvature. What are you curvaturing about? Don't curvature there. Oh, you're going a funky way. I want you just to come out this way. Yes. Oh, it's gonna work. It's so gonna work. It's so gonna work. First, get on the same level as everything else. How do you think that this is appropriate? I don't get it. No. That is crossing here. Okay, this is what I want. I want you to cross over here because I would like to take this one back just a tiny bit, then try this connection again. And now we have the connection that we didn't have before. Now we can see how ugly this is, and I think I've seen this. I think I've seen this in real life. I can't complain about this. This is a pretty tight junction, but they're doing exactly what I need them to do, which is all I want. Now the big boy can get in and out here, and that is wonderful. So signal it up. Give me one-way signals, yes please. One way there, one way here. One way, definitely that way and that way. There's already a one-way going out that way as well, so that's all wonderful. What are you doing? How do you get out of here? You don't. Oh, you don't say. Okay. In that case, I would... There's a lot more traffic here than I expected, and there's no good crossover besides here. I would like to avoid using this crossover over if I can. So, let's get some track in here. Quick track. Yes, please. Actually, I would like the crossover right... Oh, there's a crossover right here. No, there isn't. There isn't. Why was it looking like there was a crossover right there? That was a little annoying. But that's okay. So get them in here. I definitely want trains to come all the way up to here. Now they have a relatively okay queuing space there. It's not great. It could be a little longer and all that. But I'm hoping that the passenger trains will stay in their area and the other trains will stay in the other areas as well, so we don't have any weird long trains waiting, doing things that they don't need to do. But I don't know. I think this is fine. We still have to connect stuff back here, but let's see that this guy can actually move. You can move. Okay. Yeah, we just have all those broken. No problem. No problem at all. Now, the train that's coming from here is only 200 something meters long, 240. So we don't need all of this length of this station at this point, which is great because asymmetric stations are wonderful. Let's take away some of this, so just the length that it was before. And all we're going to do now is a very simple, Are you electric? No, you're definitely steam. A very simple connection to right there. And you're trying to go right across the crossing. Yeah, that's not going to do what I need to do. Let's try that again. Come a little further here. Do I have to move that crossing, really? Wasn't planning on moving it. I wanted to see what our height needs to be to get in here. Okay. I'm going to try something a little unconventional, potentially. That's the ticket. That is the ticket. Is that unconventional? I don't know, but I like how that didn't come out here at all. Sorry. Yes, I know I could have made this all a lot easier, but then I didn't. So if you go that way, without being ugly, good. And then you, this road maybe, can come here without being ugly. We have the same result, but a lot better everything else. And that is good enough. Get this one here, get this one there. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. I am very happy with that. And they can rebuild here. I'm not terribly worried about that. Don't know why this is a wavy little piece off road. Yes, we're going to take a couple buildings out. There is no harm in that. And now they're happy. Very good. Very good. Very good. Give me one more signal just to make sure that this train never has to wait on something that parks in here. I don't think there's anything else parking in there, so this should be okay. All right, inner city has a problem. Train 20, you have a problem. Can you turn around? Yes, you can. Okay. You. What? What is your malfunction? Okay, you're fast enough. Manage line. Yes. Could not connect all alternative terminals. Okay, that's a different problem. Huntsville, you can go not to 4. That's fine. I don't need you to go to 4. And then this one, don't go to 4. Okay, and then this one, don't go to 2. Okay. What's the problem here? You can also not go to 3. Are you sure? You should be able to go in here and go out there and whatever. It's fine. This is the quick one. That one we should be able to manage a little quicker. There you go. And all of this is taken care of. Beautiful. Get them all running. Turn off this line overview, please. Speed up the speed a little bit speedier. And let's see how the big boy looks when he goes over all this. that smoke screen was just perfectly executed. I couldn't have done it any other way. But yeah, this can be busy, and that is all very good. I forgot a bridge. Oopsies. Collision. Of course there is. No collision. A little wavy. Okay. Bridge. Yes. Doesn't even M&M for me. This one just doesn't convince me that that would hold. This, no, too wavy and to whatever else is going on. Okay, this will be fine. Doesn't have to be the prettiest approach to anything, but as long as there's no clipping anywhere, I think we're on a pretty good path. So that one should be happy, and everyone makes me some money. Wonderful. I just spent about 200 million on trains when I replaced them, and then the big boy broke everything. That's one of the ones that I replaced, but that's fine. We have some money left over to do the things that we need to do. You, sir. You can go 200, but these wagons only let you go 80, not 200, 100. Let's update that. Capacity is 288. I know this is not necessary right now, but I want to do it right now, so leave me alone. What do we have here? I think that's appropriate. 288 is our capacity that we want to get to, and that's where we are. Cool. Now you can go 100 instead of 80, and that is helpful in many different ways. So, wonderful. Let's look at all the supplies that we need for this guy to get bigger. And you're doing okay, and you have some consumers, but we need more. We need more out of you. You, first off, what have you stored? You have less plastic stored than steel. Okay, let's start there. That's not really exactly how you want to do this, but it's a good starting point for me. So plastic comes from here. To make plastic, we need more oil. To make more oil, we need this thing to do more. You have some crude oil stored, but I don't think I'm tapping this guy yet. How much of this? We're moving all of this, 100%, wonderful. So we just need to move 100% of this oil well as well. Well. And we don't have a line set up for that yet. That's fine. Let's get a new line from here, from the oil well, down here. I don't know why it thinks. I don't know what it thinks. Try that again. Dallas West. Yes, this one. Very good. And you follow this line of track all the way down to... Oh. There's no cargo line set, or there's no cargo station platform set up next to it. That's the problem. That's why it's saying, what do you want from me? I'm like, do the thing that I want you to do. No. Do this, make it a relatively long one. Doesn't have to be super long, but that is better. Now we can take Dallas West, manage the line at the station that we want here, and that's just a single train line, so hopefully no signals, no nothing else. In Dallas West, definitely wait until fully loaded. Pretty simple. And then we call you Dallas Crude 2. Cool. That's easy enough. What train should we put on here? I have not put another building. Yes. This. Yes. Depot. Yeah, that's the word. I've not put another depot out here, and can't say that was on purpose. Kind of forgot about it. And that's probably okay. Should I put the depot on the big boy side? Sure, why not? That's where it was earlier. So why did you remove it? Because it was necessary. Okay, that looks fine. Give me my building, turn it around. Yep. And plop it right in there. Cool. There's the big boy, there's all that stuff. The big boy's just about to leave, so that is good. We just need something for oil, and it's relatively short. So, diesel? Yeah. Okay, diesel. Give me the smallest one, and give me a length of 200? 200 with 2 of the diesel locos on there, one front, one back, so it's a nice pusher. And then get you on this line. Yes. Okay, Dallas Crude 2. Beautiful. Let's get to our exit and see that you come out. See that there you are. Very good. Oh, I like the little alcos. I like them a lot. This train is probably a little longer than what it needs, but that's not going to stop me from doing all this. Speed you up a little bit. Oh, the train's not that long. No, I'm fine with this. I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, so this one's going to get some stuff done. Cool, I said it wrong. Empty, it's not hitting 80 kilometers per hour. That's a little worrisome, but that's okay. Our rate is 667. That is good. Why is that good? Because we can remove a couple of the wagons and then everything should be really fine. Manage this vehicle, yes. See what our rate is, 667, very good. And now say, open you again. Maybe 1, 2, let's take 2 off, see what that makes. 583, okay. Let's take another 2 off and see what that does. 500 and another 2. Oh, I wish it would just stay open. I think I can do that if I wiggle this around a little bit. Okay, modify that. And we're at 417, just one more to remove, and then I wouldn't be surprised if, ooh, yep, nope, that one didn't do it. We need to add 1 extra tank car. Very good. You can go all the way to the front, shift, and then the arrow key. We'll do that. I do like the look of double headers better than the other ones. So if this does the 400 rate that we have here and can actually get up to 80 kilometers per hour, then we have a golden ticket. Click on that one. You should be full any second now. We are running on super speed. And yeah, I'm hoping that means we are moving 800 units of crude oil to the oil refinery. That'd be good. Let's do something that's going to bother everyone, including me, and take the catenary off of this entirely. Okay. We need to, we'll add it back on again later. But looks like we're still accelerating, we just don't have a lot of space, and that's fine, but I don't know that we're going to get to 80 kilometers per hour, but we should at least be making money with this, which is really all it comes down to. We don't need money that much anymore. We've made money in this episode already, so everything is pretty good. Pretty sharp turn. Why are you... It's like a hump yard. We're going to leave that. That's fine. You made some money. Cool. So now more oil is coming through here, and this line is moving 400 units of oil to you. Very good. So you should be able to produce 400 now if I let you. Very good. This guy is just about to upgrade again, and you will request more. That's also good. Consumer. You're currently consuming 200. Yes. Okay. That's good. Let's go to the next one. Upgrade this guy. You're also about to upgrade. That's beautiful. You just don't have enough plastic stored, and that's fine. Yes, we have 230 something. So the next thing that we need is make sure that we have enough steel coming in here when we need it. Right now we're getting steel in pretty much free, but there's no reason to not upgrade this thing to actually be full. We need more coal. Okay, we have a lot of iron that always comes in via that train line. We get the coal currently from this guy over here, and we do need 800 to max this out. So currently you're moving all of it. Cool. Should we just tap this guy, maybe with trucks? That is an option. Is that the right option? I like trains. It's a good train line that offers itself up here. There's a Cape Coral train line. There's actually 2 coal lines that we could tap. There is, there's another one here that's already really close to the mainline train that goes through here, which I like a lot. So how about we use this? Yeah, okay, sounds great. Trains are better than trucks. That's all this really is. Let's make it long. Don't need high speed. Just one thingamajig should be fine. Make this a little bit attached to the track, but not too much, so it doesn't just look like someone added this for no reason. Let's expand this to be 120 everywhere. Catenary, yes. Don't know if I want catenary, but yes, catenary. And then because I know how this is going to go, I want this train to give itself a lot of like runway to get onto this main line. Right outside of here is probably fine. Let's take out these signals quick. And then you just make you long enough. 100 and yeah, not perfect, but it's fine. Make you long enough, and then we can start connecting you and not be a true triple track, but be useful. That's what matters here. So you can go there. Let's make you a nice little switchy thingy over here. Aw, come on. I know you want to. Why? There we go, 120. When you go out, you can go a little faster. That's not ideal. It would be better the other way around, but whatever. It's fine. Then you be a one-way this way, a one-way this way, and then a two-way this way. Cool. Easy enough. This one can be a one-way going out. These really don't matter. We should never be using these tracks for anything, so that is okay. Let's get some road connections in here. Sorry, I know I'm still stuffed up a little bit, but it's a lot better than what it was, and it was time to play again. Okay, let them play. Yeah, there you go. Here you go, and you're connected. Very good. Now, extra coal connection coming in. From here, it's shorter, but I still want the train to be relatively fast, and I think I have a train that does exactly that. Load full. So do this. Where are you coming in? Coming in on this line or this line. How about we have... I'm almost considering adding another line connection here because honestly, this building that we have there is completely useless because these two buildings that we have up there are exactly what we needed. So if we take down all of this, which are not connected to over there, we're still, yeah, that's still white, very good. And then add a, just some track, yes, electrified track here. That will be a terminal track. And while I'm at it, should I add another piece of track right next to it? I don't have to right now. I will just take longer and longer and longer. We don't need to waste time on that at this point. You're not going to do that. Okay. Where is the actual thing? Where's the snapping point? Snapping point is right there. Yeah, we're in a turn. It's not going to do that. I think I can replace this piece of track though, or even get rid of it entirely. Either of those will be a pretty good option. If I get you in there, then you don't have any way to come and cross around or cross over. So this is what I need. From the edge of here to there, nice and long, very good. Then give me a little more here. So you don't have to lose speed while you come in there. This we can take out. This is a full crossing. Now we didn't break any line. All of those things are excellent. Now give me a signal that's like this. Give me one-way signal here. And ideally this way. Probably this way and this way. This way is not in a good place, but that should be fine. So yeah, now we have all those things. Yes, line 1 is set up. I would like manage line 1 here to go to platform 1. If we do get a big queue here and actually have to worry about where trains go, we can start multi-using all the platforms, which is one of the updates that that's one of the things that we got through the update, but I don't think it's completely necessary right now. So 1,000 oaks, coal, 2. Easy enough. What train? A cool one. Okay. You said you had an idea. Yes, I did. Well, this one is too beefy, I think. 188. And actually, it doesn't have enough power either. The trains that I like are this one, the BRE, and the RE44. This one's not really a cargo train, I think. No, actually, we're going to use that because it's a high-speed line that has to go on and has good enough grunt to get us going. And let's do something different. I don't know, we have 320 meter length. There you go. One less. Very cool. Get you. Come all the way out here to coal 2. Yes. You. Toa, coal 2. Unable to find path. And I know exactly where that path is because this piece was not electrified earlier. That was clearly an oversight on my part. And now we do the same thing. There. Tua, coal 2. Beautiful. We haven't seen that train yet, so let's see how it looks. Let's see how it looks. It's a good sign when the big boy is right behind me because it actually means it's working and it's doing what it's supposed to do. There you are. Okay. There's not much else to show for this one. It's just there's a train. It's coming out of the depot. It's relatively long, and it should get a good speed going. I don't know if it's going to be the fastest one. But let's figure out what our rate is. Our rate is 550. That rate is too big. Manage vehicles. Yes. Take off 2. I just want 400. That's all we're always aiming for. You take another 2. 427. Take 1. And then the speed should actually be fast enough to get us what we need. 397, that's as close as I'm going to get it for this coal setup. So that is good. This one is running. Are you actually moving 100%? Yes, you are. How are you doing? You're moving some. So yes, we have the coal guy over here now. It's shipping all the stuff over. Very good. Something that we have to control now is to make sure that all our lines in between are actually also able to move everything that we want to move. Let's see, how's it going here? You're moving effectively nothing. Great. Because this platform is completely overrun with stone because we're only moving 253. What is this a good candidate for? You guessed it. A big old big boy. Let's see. You can currently move 378. That's a pretty good rate. And you can already move 100. Honestly, I don't want to... It is one of the bigger lines. And I feel like a big boy, one, it's pretty long, and two, if I just replace this vehicle with a big boy, we get the speed that the big boy has, which is 130. Well, 120 is what the wagons can do. We have 400 meters in length. That's fine. And then I just double up this guy. We should have what we need and a little more. Yeah. Replace all vehicles? No. Double up. Cool. And our rate is 500 now. We have to move 800. Oh, that's perfect, because that means I can actually make those big boys a lot longer. Or just add one more right now and then make that one a little longer. Let's see, the big boy comes in here. Excuse me, go away. Yeah, leave that open. The big boy comes in here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly 400 meters, so I don't have room to expand these big boys, but I can definitely make another big boy happen here. And now, with the consumption being what it is, this should be really easy to actually happen, that we get the iron in that we want. Okay, that's good. There's another step to the equation, which to me is fun, to some others it may not be. These guys, this guy, the iron run, has to move 800. It can't just move 400. I don't know. I think we can make this easy. This one train can move 400. If I have two trains on there, technically they can move 800. Yes, they can. So if I'm lucky, this is all I need to do, and everything else is already taken care of, and we just have to wait for it to happen. And that's very possible that that's going to do exactly that. Look how short this big boy actually looks in this station. A little weird, but that's okay. What are you? You are the stone train that goes somewhere. Yeah, big boy stone train. Ironstone. Oh, this is the big boy. One of the big boys we just bought. That's why it's still shiny. That's why it's going really fast. That's okay. That's okay. They will figure it out, and they will get the things done that we need them to get done, and that is wonderful. Now, how are you doing? You're trying to go up here. You don't have enough plastic right now. Okay, so that's the next one that we have to look at. How much oil are we moving here? All of it, all 400, and everything is being carried. That tells me that the oil line that we have here is actually able to carry as much as we need. But we don't need 487. We just need 480. So let's take off a couple of these. At 400, not at 400. Let's add on a couple more of those. Give me one more. Oh, the two that were on there apparently were good enough. One more, and now you should be, yeah, you should be fine again. So that should be moving all of this often enough. That's what we want, so that's good. This one is currently moving everything, so let's get the next cargo line in there. There is a plastics and goods hub. Yes, you're moving all the plastic, and you can only move 330. That one we can upgrade pretty easily. Why did I click the wrong button there? I don't know. Plastic, vehicles, yes. Update you, give me approximately 2 more, maybe 3 more of these wagons. 417, that's probably as close as I'm going to get. If you use mods here, it's very tempting to use the big container wagons for this, because it's That's just cool looking to make the longer wagons, especially with the boxcars, look more special to your needs. But that's not where we are right now. So this is all being moved. This coming here. Plastic is being delivered as we speak, so that is good. There's some goods already sitting there. Okay. Thousand Oaks, have you gotten any? Yes, you have some. You've received some supply of something recently. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Cool. Lansing, how are you doing? You've gotten a lot more. this this has just exploded in size since I delivered a few goods so far, but it's not a bad thing. Well, the bad thing is that we're not going to have enough goods for all the other cities to deliver to, but let's see. Goods factory. Yes, you. No. Goods factory. Yes. Consumers. 230 plus 48 is 278. Call it 280. We have 120 units left to ship. Cape Coral is an option, and it will get to 120 really, really quickly. But Springfield is a much better option because it's much further out there. Also, bringing them to Norman and then delivering to Knoxville, Springfield, and Cape Coral sounds much more appetizing to me, but no, I think I'm going to just bring it down to Springfield here, and they can figure out the rest. Where is our... Let's see. Where is the thing that delivers the goods? It is here-ish. Okay, we have a truck stop already, so that's relatively easy to add. A truck stop here would cover most of the needs that we would have in this case. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is what we're going to deliver to. I don't know if you can tell, but that's what we're going to do. Cargo, yes. That side, sure. Give me a building because we will have influx of a lot of units all at the same time. So that will help. Not sure why that side of the building just went away, but that's fine. Let's just put 2 of these here so we have a nice little buffer. But that line should be happy. Now set up the new line. You go from there to here. You are goods delivery. Load if something. But I'm not going to set it to max time because sometimes that's helpful. This is Springfield. Springfield. Goods delivery. Okay. There is the road depot. Very good. I like how big this city already has grown. That's very nice. All cargo. Sure. Give me 3 of these. Springfield goods delivery. Cool. Now, we need a way to get to the station, to the Springfield station. And that's a really, really long run. But all we really need is for this guy, you could go through here. We could... we should get a connection somewhere in this area. And there's a lot of cool space available here that we should be able to use because I don't even think there's a cross... Yeah, there's not even a crossing here. That's just a simple connection for trains at this point. So we could have a pretty cool... well, flyover or similar right before Cape Coral. How are we doing? 40 minutes. Can you just deliver all the things now? I don't know. I don't know. This feels like it's a next episode type of problem. But I hope everything that I did so far makes sense. All I'm trying to do is max out all the industries that are connected to the goods line right now, and with that max out the profits that I get from all of them. With that get a lot of large trains going, which are fun, and with that just hopefully have everything going really well. Now this one is interesting. Oh, you still have more? Managed vehicles. Let's add another one. Let's add another bullet train, and let's ride that bullet train. I don't even know where you're coming from. Oh, out here. Perfect. Yeah, we're just gonna wait until you go. We're going to turn off the camera because nobody needs that. Ah! And we're just going to wait until the big boy is out of the way, and then this guy is going to go pick up some people, I suppose, and then come back and have less people, I suppose. I don't know. But no, thank you very much for watching. I don't know. I like doing the good things. I like optimizing goods things. You can do that a tiny bit with your passenger traffic, passenger trains, but not as much. So I don't know what we're going to do next time. We're just going to connect that piece in Cape Coral to have a full connection, probably a Leiden Junction or some other monstrosity that I can think of. And when we're done with that, I think we have to go north. There's a lot of stuff that's missing on the north side at this point, and it's just time. It's time to do that, and we will do that, I promise. Anyways, for now, this is all I have. I'm happy to be back, and I hope you guys enjoyed all this stuff, and so on, and to see you again next time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.